The era of FAANG is gone and the era of Manta is coming. FAANG refers to the 5 internet dinosaurs in alphabetical order: Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google. As the era of FAANG is coming to an end, a new coined word representing technology stocks is emerging on Wall Street. At the end of 2021, CNN introduced a new coined word, Manta, based on the results of Goldman Sachs analysis. These 5 companies are said to have driven 51% of the S&P 500's gains since April of last year. Manta refers to 5 companies: Microsoft, Apple, Nvidia, Tesla, and Alphabet. Of the banks, only Apple and Alphabet survived and were included in Manta. Goldman Sachs announced on December 13, 2021 that 5 Manta companies accounted for 51% of the rise in the S&P 500 index, which represents the U.S. stock market since April 2021. More than a third of the S&P 500's nearing 60% growth in 2021 is attributable to these Manta gains. Microsoft has always been at the top of technology stocks in terms of market capitalization. However, due to the strong image of the PC operating system Windows, it was excluded from FAANG, which is considered as a mobile-based innovative company. However, after the pandemic, the cloud service Azure sales have risen sharply, reaching a new turning point. In the fourth quarter of last year, Microsoft's total cloud sales, including Azure, increased 32% year-on-year to $22.1 billion, and Azure sales grew 46%. The game business, which Microsoft considers the next generation growth engine, is also doing well. The number of subscribers to Microsoft's subscription-type cloud game service, Xbox Game Pass, reached 25 million, up 39% from a year ago. It still falls short of Sony's PlayStation Plus subscribers. However, if Microsoft successfully the acquisition of Activision Blizzard, the largest game company in North America, announced in January the game could be turned upside down, Microsoft can continue to achieve double-digit growth rates over the next 3 to 5 years, thanks to its Azure cloud-based Office 365 suite and Xbox Game Pass revenue. Tesla and Nvidia are also considered to be the companies that will lead the new big tech landscape. Tesla, which leads the electronic vehicle market, posted sales of $17.72 billion in the fourth quarter of last year, up 65% from the previous year. Net profit reached $2.32 billion, an increase of 760% from the previous year. Tesla's battery technology, manufacturing capability, and cost reduction goals are expected to accelerate the transition to the electric vehicle era and expand Tesla's electric vehicle market leadership. NVIDIA, a graphics processing unit company that recently surpassed Facebook's market cap, is challenging the $1 trillion club for the first time as a semiconductor company. NVIDIA has entered almost every promising industry, from video games and cryptocurrencies to artificial intelligence and metaverse, and is expected to continue to achieve strong growth.